Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 14 of My Player here on FIFA 15. Of course, unfortunately, in Tuesday night's episode we picked up an injury, so we were out for 3 weeks. We are, as you can see now, back to full fitness and available to be selected to play away from home against Newport. A quick catch-up of the results that we missed. Of course, we were injured in this game against Shrewsbury. We then drew against Northampton away from home. Unfortunately, we're knocked out in the FA Cup, 2-1 away from home against Mansfield. So we are not going to be playing any part in the FA Cup anymore this season. We were, however, victorious against Chesterfield in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, so we are still in that competition, which is good. And then the final game that we weren't a part of was a 1-0 victory over Southend. So, and then weirdly, it still tells you the European fixtures, even though I'm a 70 rated League 2 player. Fortunately, England were able to beat Austria 3-0, which bears no relevance to this series whatsoever, but I thought I'd let you know. But the two games today, Newport away from home and then Luton at home, a very fierce local rivalry between ourselves and Luton. And then we're into December, the last month before, of course, the January transfer window, where we're still undecided as to whether we'll move on. Comments in the section down below in the last episode where I brought up the potential of moving away. It was basically 50-50, so we will definitely be using straw polls should any offers come in for us in the January transfer window, just to make sure that I get the precise and the correct decision as per the wantings of my subscription base. But let's jump into the first game of the episode today then, shall we? Away from home against Newport. Of course, if you enjoy the episode, then feel free to hit that like button. That would be absolutely superb and very much appreciated on my side of things. For some reason, it's telling me to use Connect. No thanks, I'm fine. Staying again in a 4-4-1-1. Got Donaldson, Ryan Donaldson sat behind us now because Luke Chadwick is out injured, unfortunately. So Ryan Donaldson back in the starting lineup for the first time in quite a while. Hopefully we can come away with a victory. He did beat Newport earlier on in the season, I think 1-0 with a slim margin of victory. So we should be able to do something positive here and maintain our... maintain our promotion push. We currently sat second in the table behind Oxford, only by a point though, so it's still all to play for in League 2. Fingers crossed we can get some goals today, just like we did on Tuesday before we unfortunately picked up the injury, and fingers crossed we can get as many points as possible from these two games. We come this way and might try and use the run there of Ryan Donaldson. He's done well to get in between those two men and actually found a good pass out wide to Greg Taylor. Can Harrison Dunn get there? He can. Oh, and the cross has found me. Really heavy touch though. We'll find Diallo on the edge of the box. Might call for it again here if he can find me. We'll do the defender with a touch. Have the shot with the left foot. It's hit Tom Champion in the face. Yakubu, the centre-back, gets it clear. And the first chance of the game goes amiss. Flynn into Klukowski. Klukowski out wide to Zabrowski. A lot of skis in the Newport lineup. Here's Jackson. More English name perhaps. Good header, good save by Chris Dunn. Newport having their first chance of the game now shortly after we had ours. They actually got theirs all the way to the goalkeeper though, rather than me, who had his shot blocked by a fellow teammate's face. Cross comes in from the corner. It might drop. No, Harrison Dunk has slashed that away. 15 minutes to go until half time. Not so much happened so far in the game. It's been a good game. There's been a lot of passing, flowing moves, just not really too much goalmouth action. Flynn up towards Zabrowski. A few men forward in Newport. In fact, they've got a man over on this far side who's Jackson. He's already whipped in a couple of dangerous balls this game. Going to get another cross in. We'll find out in a second. That is a dangerous ball actually. There is going to be a man at the back post. Jolly dives in on it and it goes wide. A decent opportunity for Newport. Not the best of opportunities, but he definitely had the run on the defender there. He'd be disappointed with himself that he didn't keep that down. Here's Byrne, nice turn into Zabrowski, who's got a turn on the defender as well and a decent shot, but it's gone wide. A couple of chances back to back here, Newport, in the space of a couple of minutes. We need to step things up going forward, otherwise we might find ourselves going behind. Dunk's got a runner on the far side. It's a good ball out to him. We'll call for the cross. He's coming back post. Can we win the header? We have. Oh, and it's not quite inside the post. That was a very good header. Have we got a corner? Did that come off a defender? I think we have. We do indeed have a corner. I thought I just headed that plain wide. Corner's coming in again. It's not come my way. It has in fact found the head of a defender. Newport are going to get it clear. There's chances coming thick and fast now at the end of this second half. 2 for Newport, 1 for us. Things are going to escalate quickly, just like they did in the Chelsea career mode earlier on this afternoon. Lanzoni into Champion, into me. Get around the man, ref. Actually, I want that free kick. Give me the free kick. Because we think we've got a free kick technique that works perfectly now. Oh, and then it's not going to give it to me. It gives it to Ryan Donaldson. thought we'd test out the free kick technique. We're not going to get the chance to, but Donaldson almost puts us 1-0 in front regardless. I wouldn't have minded whatsoever if he'd actually put that into the back of the net. We'll call for it from Liam Hughes. Try and get the ball inside to the man waiting. Can't. I've only got it as far as Tom Champion, who's giving it back to me. Try the shot with the left foot that's blocked. Might drop still for a blue shirt. Still waiting for the knockback. There it's come. We'll try the shot from the edge of the box. Oh, and it's off the bar. So close to an opening goal. Ryan Donaldson's still in there. It's not. It's Greg Taylor, the left back, having the final chance. A great save from the goalkeeper from the free kick. An even better shot from us from outside the box. Cannon's back down off the bar. And goes out the wrong side of the line. Call for it from Bobby Joe. We'll link up with Donaldson. Try and get the ball back here. We'll call for a through ball from Horn. It's going to come my way. Get this under control eventually, and we've won the game with the 88th minute. Our first goal from a volley this season. Absolutely thrilled with that. Cambridge United still all 3 points away from home in South Wales. Newport stunned by a late second half showing from us. A fantastic volley back across goal. I am really pleased with that. Goalkeeper no chance. Bananas into the back of the net. We had the decent sighter earlier on with the shot that came off the bar, and that was a finish worthy of a higher division than League 2. Hopefully we'll have some scouts in the crowd looking at us with goals like that. So 12th goal in League 2 this season. They want 19 from us as our target for the season, so we're well on course for that. We're also well on course for 3 points here today. All 3 points go to Cambridge United then with that 88th minute goal from Chesnoid. Really pleased to get the win with that one. That was an electric end to the second half. From about the 65th minute onwards, it was just end-to-end stuff. There was absolutely nothing before that, and then it ended with a flourish, and we were able to get the vital goal. It's 1-0 to Cambridge. We'll go into the game against Luton in high spirits. Exactly what you need against a local rival, a fierce local rival like Luton are. They won 2-1, as you can see there, against Tranmere, so they're in good spirits as well. It's going to be a great game back at the Abbey Stadium. Looking forward to this next game. Donaldson to dunk. A call for a through ball. It's not going to come by the looks of things, but he is going to find the big switch to Liam Hughes. So we'll call for the ball off Hughesy in the box. Can we beat the defender to it? No, not quite, but it has only gone as far as Diallo on the edge. We used Harrison Dunk, who's left-footed, so it'd be nice if he could get around the outside of that defender. It's actually going to use Ryan Donaldson there, squared it up well. Someone's got on the end of it, and it's ended up in Mark Tyler's hands. Diallo tried, and he's gone down injured and stayed down, and in fact, he's going to have to come off. He looks like he's in quite a bit of pain, not sure whether he's broken his arm or what. He was writhing around there like he was severely injured, or, you know, in rather a lot of discomfort, but he's gone off. Not too sure who's come on. There we go. Robbie Simpson's come on in the middle, has just told me. So we've got an extra attacker on the field technically, because Robbie Simpson is by trade a striker, but he can play in that CDM role. As some of you may have noticed if you watched Cambridge versus Oxford the other day in real life when we were on Sky, we were able to get a 5-1 win. We mentioned that last weekend actually in the commentary, and Robbie Simpson was playing in a CDM role in that game, but Donaldson's tried the shot. We're going to have to do a bit better than that though if we're going to win this one. Lanzoni to me. Donaldson making a nice run. Tried to get the ball away to him and then got fouled. But Donaldson is in here. Is he going to go for the shot? I might let him. He has done. Oh, and it's only just gone wide. Close to an assist there from us. Donaldson took his time to take the shot. Did work a good opportunity, and that wasn't far away. With dunk to Champion. Not really too sure where to position myself here. We'll pick the ball up, try to step over, take it around the man. That has to be hit. It's taken a deflection and it's gone over the top of the bar. Balance has gone up one. That was all dribbling as well. That was our 50th player beaten by dribbling it. Lots of accomplishments here. Oh, I say lots, 3. But maybe the corner can come our way. We're 70 rated already in this series. We're not that far into this opening season. That's going to drop my way. We've won the header. Oh, Mark Tyler got back up well enough to be able to make the save. Yeah, we're 70 rated already, and we're only, you know, borderline November, December at the end of, or in the middle of the first season. So we've gone up 5 ratings already, which is particularly good. I am quite pleased with the way we're progressing so far. Of course, not using any boosts whatsoever in this series, or at least in the opening 2 seasons. I don't want to use any boosts. When it starts to bog down, when you get, you know, kind of stuck between the really big accomplishments that need a lot of progress to do, then we'll start to look at boosts, etc. But for now, we don't seem to need them because we're doing okay. Take the ball round the man. I do need some assists, actually, thinking about it, so I'm going to try and pass it off a few times, but Simpson's found me well. First touch, oh, and side netting. It's the closest either team's come so far, 38 minutes in, still 0-0. inside. Tom Champion's done well to keep possession despite all of the attention from the Luton players around him. Robbie Simpson might play a through ball here. It's dropped to Ryan Donaldson. It's taken it around the man. Donaldson, will he have the shot? No, denied by the challenge from the defender. Really good defending from Luton. They are hounding us. How's that? What? How's that a goal kick? Wow. 20 minutes still to go. Throwing for us with just 5 minutes to go. Robbie Simpson brings it down. That's a decent cross. Keeper's coming, but he has got there. Might drop to Luke Chadwick just on the pitch. Luke Chadwick misses the target. Goalkeeper was still caught up on the edge of his 6-yard box. That was a decent chance. Chadwick literally just on the pitch before that throw-in was taken, and he could have won us the game late on, just like we did in the previous game. 5 minutes to go, 0-0. Coulson's fed Chadwick. Chadwick's found me. Oh, we've done well to get around that defender. Now, where do we go from here? We'll cut inside. We'll try the finesse shot. We haven't quite won it, but Ryan Donaldson has done. Where have I run? I've run completely off the pitch, so I was too busy concentrating on this man scoring the winner. A last-minute winner in the first game, a last-minute winner in the second. We're involved in this one. It won't count as an assist, but Ryan Donaldson is the man to pounce on the poor parry from Mark Tyler. Only gets it as far as Ryan Donaldson. He's not new to the club, although he was instrumental in his first season in getting us the promotion into League 2 last year from the conference. Ryan Donaldson's still doing the business now we've been promoted. Cambridge United 1, Luton 0, and it looks like that's going to be that. It was quite literally the last kick of the game. We stole 3 points in the first, we stole 3 points in the second. Both games were quite entertaining. The first one was definitely a game of two halves, a dead first half, but an electric end to the game. And this one was actually quite good all the way through, actually. A really hotly contested local derby. We get all 3 points. We also get all of the local bragging rights. And hopefully Cambridge United will be going back to the top of the table. Well, Oxford have lost against Hartlepool. We may be going back to the top of the table. We will have a quick check before the episode ends. If you enjoyed it, then feel free to hit that like button. Maybe we could hit over 300 again. Isago Diallo is out for 2 months. He really was quite badly hurt then in that challenge. No wonder he was rolling around in pain. It's the area semi-final in the Johnson's Paint Trophy next time out. Just have a quick look when we get back to the league table. The FA Cup next, then League 2. We're back to the top of the table and 4 points clear for good measure as well. Oxford drop points, Bury drop points, and we're 7 points clear of the automatic places. 7 points clear of the playoffs, rather, we should say. So we're definitely having a great season so far. 12 wins, 7 draws, just the singular defeat. 22 goals scored, 7 goals conceded. We've scored 14 goals so far this season, 12 of which, as you can see from the objectives, have come from the league. 23 games played in total, 2 assists, only 1 of which, as you can see from the objectives, has been in the league. But we're having an extraordinarily good season to start this My Player off. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I most certainly am. Feel free to leave the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. We're closing in on 27,000, and I will see you next time.